So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Humble, Texas, just kind of a stone's throw away from Bush International Airport. And they are, so it looks like it's Humble Wildcats. So will be the start of the third quarter. So Humble Wildcats versus the North Shore Mustangs. So low squibber going to be brought down about the 38-yard line, about maybe about 33-yard line, 33, 34-yard line. So it looks like Jacoby Davis was the one who pounced on it, so ball is going to be placed. Let's see here. So they're going to place it about the 34-yard line. So first and 10 opportunity, David Almador and company. Looks like Twins flanked on the near side of the field. They're going to hand it off to Hardiman. So Hardiman, that's the first time I believe I've seen him in the ball game on the offensive side. For the most part, Rashad Johnson, has been the lone featured back. So David Almador is like near midfield, maybe about the 47-yard line. So Almador, shotgun formation. Barnes was in motion. Looks like I believe that was Hardiman once again. Okay, so Almador getting hit. Barnes. Barnes, relatively speaking, being fairly silent for the game. So Almador instead was going with Gilroy. So Gilroy, number 4, they went with him on 2 touchdown passes. So Barnes has yet to have a touchdown pass so far this evening, which is fairly rare considering that he usually pretty much averages 1 touchdown grab at the very least per game. So score is 28-7, so still a 3 touchdown advantage for North Shore. A little bit closer of a game than some people had originally anticipated. So Twins flanked on either side. So Almador gonna go for a quick out route to Barnes. So like I said, he didn't connect with Barnes as much in the first half. So far, he's hit Barnes on 2 opportunities in the second half. So Almador, shotgun formation, looks like they're going to be about the 27, 28-yard line. So Gilroy in motion, RPO. That looks like that's going to be Hardiman once again. So Hardiman, 3 runs so far. Looks like a player for North Shore kind of on the ground in agony. Apologize for the people hearing this broadcast. Got a little bit of the allergies going on. So moved recently from Colorado, so trying to get acclimated on the allergy side. This will be number 89, which is going to be Caleb Thomas. So Caleb Thomas, one of the receivers that Amador and prior to Amador, Bailey would like to go to. So kind of like a kind of a bigger threat. So more of I'd probably say more of a tight end type for North Shore. So hopefully he's going to be fine. He did walk on his own accord, but you could tell a little bit of a noticeable limp. So Amador shotgun formation, twins flank to the near side of the field, and then Amador are going to call his own number, try to get the edge, but great job there by the Wildcats of being able to close in on him. So ball is going to be at the 15. It looks like Trips flanked to the near side of the field. One lone wide receiver on the far side, Amador. Feel like he's going to hit Barnes, so he's hit Barnes 3 times already in this third quarter. Second half action here, George Turner Stadium, Humble ISD. So Amador shotgun formation, Trips flanked on the far side. He's going to try to get Gilroy as he's been trying to hit Gilroy. Gilroy already has 2 touchdown grabs for the evening, both of which in the first half. So Barnes in motion, far side of the near side. Amador, RPO, going to hit, flick it off to Hardiman. Hardiman gets to about the 5-yard line as he gets pushed out of bounds. So 3rd and 4 situation, ball at about the 5. So Amador shotgun formation, gonna call his own number and gonna try to muscle his way through. Great play there by Amador going in for the touchdown. So unfortunately the Wildcats were trying to tug at his jersey rather than just literally kind of going for a lower tackle. So extra point going to be up, and it is good. That's going to make it 35-7 in favor of North Shore. So with 8:23 left in this third quarter, North Shore kind of getting that momentum back, although they would have had it regardless because they had the lead. But I meant like more of a typical North Shore type of game. So let's look at North Shore's schedule. So they are 7-0. They beat Woodlands first game of the season, 49-21 at home. Then they beat Spring the Lions 42-0 on the road. Then beat Westfield 55-25. Like I said, that was that top 10 matchup. They had, that would have been week 3. Week 4 went to Beaumont United, won 62-0. Then played King. That was a little closer game than some people anticipated, 38-3. Then it was kind of a slugfest with Summer Creek. So North Shore kind of having some closer games. That Summer Creek game, like I said, 34-27, a lot closer than some people had anticipated. So kickoff gonna take a favorable North Shore balance by about the 7-yard line by number 3, and there's gonna be about 3 or 4 North Shore Mustangs on the attack on the tackle. So after Summer Creek, which they played here at George Turner Stadium on Bull ISD, they beat Westbrook last week 56-7. So like I said, if you're comparing scores, which obviously things can vary so much, Westbrook and Humble had a very close game. I think it was like a 3-point difference. So if you're just comparing scores, you would have thought that this game would have been more similar in scores to Westbrook, as that one was 56-7. North Shore versus Westbrook, this one a little bit closer, at least right now, at this juncture in the game. So Davis still on his feet, or I believe Baker takes it between the 35 and 40. So they are going to have it at about the 32-1 in motion, far side to near side. Baker going to go 50-50 ball to 9, and great their job there. I believe that was number 6 of Sanchez back in the ball game for North Shore. He was kind of out for a little while overall. Okay, RPO. Baker, finally, Javen Anderson with the interception, and he is going to go in untouched for the touchdown. So great job by Javen Anderson, one of the stars. I know that's kind of hard to say because there's so many stars on this highly decorated North Shore Mustang attack, both offensive and defensively. But great job there by Anderson. Great field position from the safety position. Basically took it to the house. So that was a pick 6. So 41-7 now is the score. North Shore really opening it up here in the third quarter. Extra point there for North Shore is going to be up, and it is going to be good. So with 7:54 left in this third quarter, 42-7 is the score. So North Shore Mustangs kind of taking it to the woodshed per se. All right, so kickoff is going to go over the head of number 9 to the back of the end zone. So they're going to start it at the 20. So it looks like Baker the third gonna have shotgun formation, twins flank to the near side, one on the outside, gonna RPO. Not a whole lot of wiggle room at all for number 6, who is gonna be Monquise Wiley, 5'9", 165-pound running back, as he gets dropped in the backfield. So shotgun formation for Baker the third, 7:14 to go in this third quarter. So it looks like trips flanked to the far side of the field. Baker the third, there is no receiver on the near side. Great job there by one with the grab. So with under 7 minutes to go, 42-7 is the score. Baker the third going for broke, and he is going to pull that in. So, like I said, is the fact that there's 5 touchdown advantage between North Shore and Humble. Humble doing a good job of moving the football. Okay, Baker the third calling his own number, and he is going to get hit hard by kind of the leg swept from under him by Javen Anderson. So Baker the third gonna get crunched by the bookend defensive ends for North Shore. Okay, so Baker the third and 15 situation near midfield. Unfortunately, unable to connect to one. So Jalen Joseph, 6'2", 215-pound senior. Kind of a hybrid edge rusher slash linebacker, kind of bringing the ruckus. So punting opportunity, Bras gonna kick it and is gonna go end over end, gonna take a slightly favorable Wildcat bounce. Amador gonna go to Rashad Johnson. Rashad Johnson doing a great job, and he is gonna go to the races for the touchdown. So great job there. Untouched is Johnson. So Johnson caught that and just kept going. So literally you can see that the speed on Johnson overall. Kicking's going to be up and good. So, North Shore now on top by a score of 49-7. So 7 touchdowns for North Shore, while Humboldt has 1. Excuse me. So that is starting to mimic that score against Beaumont or Westbrook. That was, I think, the game from last week. So high end over end, going to get fielded about the 2. Number 9 going to field it, still on his feet. Is going to cross the 40, the 50, and he is actually going to potentially take it to the house. So great job there. Looking for flags. There is no flags. So great play there by number 9. That's going to be Marquise Miller, 6 foot, 165-pound wide receiver. Extra point is to be up and good for Humboldt, and that is going to make the score now 49-14 in favor of the North Shore Mustangs. So, kickoff, I believe Avila is going to go to about the 16 by Barnes. Barnes is going to pick it up. And he's going to get in between the 20 and 25 yard line. So it looks like the current backup quarterback, who technically I guess would be the four-string quarterback if you're looking in terms of the depth chart at the beginning of the season. Remember we said Caleb Bailey, first string, he's out for the season. Number 2, Darius Garland, not sure if he's out for the whole season as well. He was last seen in a boot. And then third string quarterback was Amador. So Amador now starting. So we're going to see who this backup quarterback is. Thought I remember seeing Chris Thomas, the 5'7", 165-pound sophomore. So we're going to see if that is him. Okay, so shotgun formation. Thomas handing the ball off to the running back. We're going to see what number that running back is. I'll tell you that's number 25. Possibly Joseph Hood. So Thomas, shotgun formation, twins flanked to the near side, one flanked to the far side of the field. RPO, and I think it's Joseph Hood, number 25, as he takes it to the far side of the field. So Thomas handing the ball off to Hood, and Hood approaching midfield. North Shore in Wildcat territory. Thomas handing off to Hood, and Hood not getting really any wiggle room at all. Actually, that might have been to Najee Blackman, the 5'8", 180 pounds junior. So that is the end of the third quarter with a score of 49-14 in favor of North Shore. So we'll be back next week for Atascocita versus North Shore at this very field.